Coming up next, a heavyweight collision between the Korean Superboy duo Choi and Andrei Arlovski. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Arlovski is 12 years his senior. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 20 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy duo Choi.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Big shots.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Good stick.
Choi gets absolutely melted by that head kick. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl piece.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Wow.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate. Oh, collar tie.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
It's such a fast leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Right hand punch from the clinch. Ooh, what a punch.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Just misses there with the left. Battling for hooks.
Big body kick.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! Oh, straight right.
Nice kick.
So Arlovski's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now. Some nice back and forth action here. Just missed with the leg kick. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Now connects with a right. Choi going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. 20 seconds left. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. And then he lands a nice elbow.
Round two straight ahead. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and how about that flying knee?
I mean, who does that? Who jumps off the ground and throws a knee? Who propels himself to throw a flying knee? I would never.
Right.
It's too dangerous. Risk versus reward. You try anything out there, but I guess that's why it's a video game.
I'd probably pull a muscle or something.
Mouth is seed change, okay? Let's
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Nice control in that collar tie. And a massive elbow lands around the guard.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Punches blocked.
Nice leg kick land.
Back and forth we go.
Beautiful head kicks.
Big power shot there. Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
A little single collar tie there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
The Korean Superboy gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency with it.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by the Korean Superboy. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. The number's 91 total strikes that have landed now for Andrei Arlovski. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Andrei Arlovski. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And they separate. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Nice.
Choi's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Just unable to quite find that range. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, big elbow. Beautiful strike.
All right, single collar tie now.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under a minute now to go.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Choi gets hit with a kick.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Again, back into this position. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh! Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Seconds winding down in round two. connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
And the horn sounds on round 2. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep...
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds? Good punch lands.
Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Choi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big leg kick land.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Missed with that attempt. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Tie it up and take it down. Let's go.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Just missed with the elbow there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Back and forth we go! Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, single collar tie here. So Arlovski's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Punch over the top.
Right hook to the head, blocked. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Choi gets hit with a kick.
Cut hard when he comes.
Ooh, big shot lands. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Forward, forward.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Just misses with that one. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because...
Oh, he might be out.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Nice kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Head kick.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Knee to the body.
Nice looping punch.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. He's very tricky when he throws that body.
Pretty good right hand. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. Oh!
Trying to stay in this fight!
He's hurt bad.
Nice punch there by Choi. They continue to exchange. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the Korean Superboy. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just gets beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Big punch lands. Ooh. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Caught the kick.
And they separate.
Beautiful body kick.
Try to establish that jab.
It's broken, I think.
Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Wow! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Back to the feet.
Oh.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Choi.
Big kick.
Single collar tie now.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
That was a great round. You won the round. Okay? It's an air back.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Fifth and final round.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And back to his feet. He blocks the punch. How about that shin? Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Knee to the body. Keep it busy here in the clinch. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO. Huge result inside the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.